Welcome to Anita's Wednesday Wisdom Highlights. Thanks so much for watching today. I appreciate it. Please make a comment and let me know who's there. Wanted to jump on today and just share with you a big win that I got today. Um, I, had a situation happen this week that I want to tell you about. About a year ago, back in the summer of last year, August, my refrigerator quit working. And we called LG and, they came out and they replaced the compressor for free. It was still under warranty and they didn't charge me anything. And so this past week, my refrigerator quit cooling again. It's cooling, but it's not cooling properly. So I called the company and, and I'm saying, hey, this hasn't even been a year and it's the same problem that we had last time. Now it's out of warranty. However, you just replaced it last, not even a year ago. I don't think I should have to pay for this service or pay for the parts. Well, they were in disagreement with that. So of course I asked for a supervisor and needless to say, long story short, 7 days later, 12 phone calls. I've spoke to 11 different people. I've been disconnected 4 times. I've been told that I would have somebody call me back 3 times. I got sent an email with an unfavorable response. Finally, today, I was able to finally speak to a supervisor and get this repair covered. Now, here's the thing. This is how it is when you are trying to achieve a goal or a dream or something that you want in life. You got to be determined. I was determined that I was going to get them to pay for this, that I was not going to pay for this. I was determined. Now, here's the good news. Here's the good news. This was all happening at the same time I was having about 4 other personal things going on. Okay. First of all, my husband's car broke down. Then my car broke down. Then we started smelling something in our utility room, in the laundry room, for like 4 days. We finally found a dead mouse in the attic. Ugh. Then, of course, we also had some family issues. Now, just normal family stuff, but still some stressful, misunderstandings. Then I had to let go of a trip that I was looking forward to this summer. I had to cancel it because it wasn't going to work out. Had a lot of disappointments, a lot of frustration, a lot of other things going on, all at the same time that I'm trying to get this one thing accomplished. Now, this is the thing. In the past, I would have let this stop me. I would have let the frustration, the aggravation, the impatience, I would have gone down that negative path in my mind. I would have started the negative thinking, well, it's not worth this effort. I'm just going to give up. I'm going to throw in the towel. This isn't worth it. I don't, want to fight anymore. But I was determined that I was going to get what I wanted. And I know you guys have heard me talk about this before, but I can't get away from it. 3 years ago, in October of 2019, I started saying positive self-talk. I started really paying attention to my self-talk, what I was saying to myself on a daily basis, what those constant automatic pilot thoughts were. And I started being consistent about speaking positively to myself. Now, there's a whole lesson there. Call me, text me, PM me, whatever. I can go through all that with you. But bottom line is, I've been doing this consistently now for 3 years. Almost 3 years. And it is starting to manifest in my life because through all of these chaotic things going on this week, I was able, even though I was frustrated, even though I was impatient, even though I was, wanted to give up a couple of times. I mean, you can't help but feel that way occasionally, but I was able to hear those positive statements that I've been saying and stay in the positive mindset and disregard the negative ones, which kept my feelings in check and my behavior in check. You see, I did all of this week without losing my temper, without getting rude or ugly, without, yelling or screaming, except for once. but all of those different situations, I only raised my voice one time. That's huge improvement for me. So I can't encourage you enough. Let me help you with your goals, your dreams, the things you want to accomplish in your life. When you are determined and you become consistently working a plan, ever since I started the Maxwell leadership team, this is what has been the biggest thing that's helped me grow exponentially is that I had a plan. I followed the plan. And I've been working on personal growth for 30 years, but it was a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I wouldn't. The past 3 years, I've been consistent and I have been determined and I had a plan and I have grown exponentially. So give me a shout. Let me help you. I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.